What's up, gang? We's back. More Witcher. I believe we were gearing up to go into a crypt to hunt down some ghouls and fill a contract. We also just got our dice box, so we can do some gambling maybe. And I got some upgrades for the fist fight, so I might be able to do those properly now. Give that a shot right now, actually. Also, notice how it's illuminated over here in the morning. It'll make things a bit easier on us.
Fighting or watching?
It's like Wimpy left. Oh no, he's over there. I might have interrupted his fight.
Wanna be?
Now, but you the thing is, these guys know their skill level, so if you over bet or under bet, they'll turn you down for the fight. So I think 15 might be good.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Now, it didn't really tutorialize me on how to use my new moves, so we're gonna have to do some testing. Power hit, pretty epic.
No challengers? You fight like a lass.
Whoppa, whoppa, wassa. I gave him the old jizz on your face.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Hey, Shawnee, wanna give me some heals? Some heals, B. Heals, fam.
No challengers?
Some heals for these feels. Party.
Women.
I'm sure that's plenty for another fight. Fist fighter, Wimpy, Fat Fred, Tough fighter. Take on Tough Boy.
I'm itching to hit someone
Oh?
who wants to get slapped.
Who wants to get slapped?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Yeah, I fight for my friends.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
What's that?
I think one of the moves I unlocked was actually just like a random critical hit kind of thing. And I didn't actually get the agility upgrade that says full array of moves.
Who wants to get slapped?
And I also got the power hit, which is showing its usefulness.
Hit me, chickie.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
Whoppa. One little kiss from his maker.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Hey, Shawnee, ready to heal me? Your mana regenerated.
I'll smash your face. Fighting or watching?
Alright,
Oh, I'm itching to
so
slap.
only some of these guys want to fight, so I'm guessing I might be able to take on Fat Fred now. Also, I should look at what things I did get. Unlocked power up, that's obviously our charge attack. Huh, I guess I did. This is probably just randomizing the moves then. There's something on my tongue. Gross.
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face, just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
I'm in.
$25 to fuck Fred.
I'm going to kill you, you bastard.
Who wants to get slapped?
Not sure if I'm hitting him or if he's dodging those. I didn't see any blood, so he's probably dodging. It looks silly though. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think I like this game's fistfights the best. Because it's its own thing. In The Witcher 2, they turned to really tough QTEs you do for money. And that's all well and good. But it's...
My reward?
Nobody likes QTEs.
Choose 2 flasks of
You just get
supreme
to watch a cool
moonshine
fight.
and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
Oh. Supreme Moonshine, a ring, or gold. The ring could be magical.
The ring.
Never liked it.
It also might just be worth a hefty sum. Alright, this is probably better than the money then. Just a ring though.
What's that?
Flint. Meat. As I was saying, so they turned it into QTEs in the second game. You get to watch cool fights, but nobody likes QTEs. They're also kind of hard. I think you had to make a skill check to even get into them. Because there was no actual skill involved. And in the third game, it's pretty much just a normal fight, but you don't use your swords for whatever reason. So it's kind of just like, fight this guy for money, based on your level, I guess. Not the most gratifying thing in the world until you get to the cool fights at the end of that quest line. You heal me, Shawnee? You're standing. Are you itching for the heals?
Did you want...
Where's Alvin?
Abigail, a local soothsayer, offered to care for him. I hope I did right in trusting the boy to her. She seems strange.
I'll look in on them.
Thanks, Geralt.
We'll speak later.
I think that was all there was to the fist fights, yeah? That Fred defeated. We look for a stronger opponent.
Stand still!
Geralt!
Can you play poker for serious money?
You'd be surprised how popular it is. Fortunes have been made and lost. There are those that take it very seriously indeed.
How do I join the game?
Join? Geralt, it's not a sect. Ask around, though professionals aren't likely to waste time playing novices.
Any idea where I could start?
Around here? Odo, he's got rich somehow. And I know Harren and Mikkel play. And there's me. They're all small fries sides me. But don't fret, I'll give you an edge. The real action is in Vizima.
When will I no longer be a novice?
Win a few times and word will get around. You need to get 3-4 games under your belt. You'll get the idea.
Alright, Heron. He's the guy who told us about the dice to begin with.
Geralt,
He told us that they're evil, but if we say we already know he plays, he might play us. Alright. Oof. That's what we call a fucking hand. There we go. What we got? 2 pair? On as pair, I have 2 pair. We're going to risk it. We still have 2 pair then. We didn't lose anything there. Awesome. Exultant, can take on the gambler guy, too. Antiquary, flop. I don't really plan on reloading this, so I'm saving
I respect
anyways.
risk takers.
Ah, this guy's chump change. Three of a kind. He's re-rolling all of them. Got a pair, 2 pair, no, 3 of a kind and a pair. Full house. Now, you don't actually have to select anything to re-roll if you like your thing. I think it's a very satisfying game. Kind of sad that they didn't include it in Witcher 3, but I love Gwent just as much, if not more. I still have her blade oil, yeah. I don't lose that between saves or anything like that. I don't think I can draw my weapon in a town area. Even talk to a blacksmith. Yeah, I don't think I can even leave through this gate. We're gonna head up to here. Assuming our oil's still active.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes. Many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Wow. The savings. Right, so the one guy was selling a meteorite chunk. You don't make a whole new sword, you just take your current sword and add bonus effects to it, but you need 3 pieces of any meteorite to do it. And combining more than one of the same color will increase the benefit that you get from it. That's what this is for. You can do it with any of the swords you get. Those freaking fingers.
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists, or firebrands you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
Will I find any around here?
You aiming to catch me off guard or just nosy? In any case, I'll not answer you.
Fine. I wouldn't want to cause you trouble. Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why do pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own. Or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Yes?
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly, legal, but, I really need the gold.
Sure. I have plenty of money.
This grease improves the quality of rusty weapons. It's lard and some other ingredients. Listen.
That might be the human oil. Causes crippling pain to wound creature. Creature will do not feel pain. Back. Long lasting. Right. So this doesn't do anything against specific creatures, but it adds a pain effect to my attacks. Not entirely sure what pain does. Maybe it causes you guys to wince, like it's a mini stun. Or a staggering effect or something like that.
Be alert.
Useful enough though. So Odo's down here. We can gamble with them. We also have to talk to him for the main quest. Still gonna go to that crypt though if we go the other way. My top priority at the moment. Take on some ghoulies. Try not to get grabbed. So, one of those overhaul mods I installed replaced all the weapons with nicer looking swords. I believe that the one that you start with is actually just like a beat piece of shit, gray iron, it's nothing fancy. All of them look nice now, but they also all look kind of like this sword, like they're just swords. There was a bit more variety in the original games, but I thought it would look out of place to have low quality textures, everything else being nice looking. And the one that I originally ended the game with was this really thick looking broadsword, and I believe it's not in the game anymore. On that note, though, some of you might be curious about what bonuses you get for importing saves between these. It's nothing too drastic, really. In the second game, you get to start with whatever two swords you ended the game with, plus the legendary armor if you craft it. And, well, they're better than what you would have started with otherwise, but you quickly throw them out. It's a freaking level 1 weapon, what'd you expect? And I think that's all that really matters in the second game. And the third one, there will be a couple additional quests you can run into, which is worthwhile, but again, it's not anything you really miss. I think they get replaced with, like, boringer versions of them if you don't have a save file. Set the medallion to detect nearby monsters or magic. If set to detect magic, the medallion will vibrate near places of power. Set the medallion, meditate, and open the inventory. And select magic or monster detection. I can see these things from a fucking mile away. I don't think it's a big deal. What do you like to do? Perform the ritual. So currently I can only use these once a day, but that was just a general place of power, so it gave me psi intensity up for everything. There are pillars around the world where you collect your spells for the first time. If you go back to those ones specifically, you can get like a big buff to whatever spell.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
Despite the appearance, that is not Miss Hood. They reuse a fair amount of assets. This isn't uncommon in this kind of game. You still see it today. Up that file. I really should have thought about making a cat potion before coming in here, but as long as I know where the enemy is, it's not a huge deal. I don't have a torch. I might find one lying around, actually. If there were any place to give me a free torch, this would be it. What was in that bottle I picked up? Oh, he gave me a free sampled oil. Awesome. Flint oil. Down right now. Quest item. Used to store poisons. Did she drink it? Perhaps it's a Romeo and Juliet thing. Easter egg. Inner circle of fire, awesome. This would be where I find Igni then. This is kind of dangerous. We're swarmed by 3 of them. Oh boy. Now it looked bad, and it was. You might be asking yourself, why didn't I just drink a potion? Well, 1, not an instant heal. 2, it could have gone a lot better. It just could have. If I used my stun early, I could have auto-killed them.
That bottle caused the woman's death.
Or one of
The
them,
ghouls came
and
for her
another one.
remains.
You know the deal. Could also try and lure them out one by one. I got 2 auto kills out of that. You just have to be quick about it. Oh boy, I cannot fucking see. Yeah, okay. There's a campfire outside. I think I'm gonna go make myself a potion. Alchemy. Cat potion. Right, so drinking this will give me like a night vision filter. I don't think it's too pleasant if you use it during daytime. I don't really remember how they handle it. Just illuminates dark areas. How long does it last even? 28 hours. That's why I couldn't get that ghoul. And at a dice box. I don't know why I have them all sitting in my quest rewards, so I give them to people to play. Right, oh. There's that oil. Honeycomb. You have learned Igni Sign, which can use to cause damage to opponents and light fires. So Flint is effectively useless now. Unless I just don't feel like my stamina. You got a little buff out of that. Igni intensity increased by half. For a short time though. I can quick select these with number keys, I believe. Second thing you find is down to 4. It's a bit lame. Probably end up clicking it then. There is a ghoul on the other side of this, but how would I get there? Map. There might be another entrance somewhere. Also, I'm pretty sure these restore themselves. So I'm fine to leave it. I have to pay attention to see if it gives me an experience when I use it, though. It might. Very small chance. Well, that's done. Kalkstein wanted their parts, so we can head back to the tavern and then talk to Odo. Glad that we found Igni, because I believe towards the bridge over by the village, there's a quest I can do to hunt down a sort of plant monster, as I remember. Obviously, they're weak to fire. Plant, why wouldn't it be? Useful to have. Also something you'd want to fight with a torch if you had it.
Be alert. Army life's tough.
Stand still. You fight like a lass.
Varden, he's new.
Finally, someone sensible here.
And you are?
Luvarden, merchant. Of those Luvardens.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial. Will you take the job?
All right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter Vizima.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
It's funny how I just mentioned the caves, and this guy shows up. It's probably because I found Igni sign, which means I'm capable of dealing with it. Where's Kalkstein? Honey barrel with that bread. You should have a green name. Maybe he stepped outside.
Oh, ouch!
Kalkstein? Ah. Meat vendor. Let's see, can I track quests? Can. Ice poker, buried memories, nickel, Berengar's secret, monsters and men, visit the witch, full contract. Almander's Tale, I should see Odo and Nickel. Right. Well, he doesn't seem to be in at the moment. Maybe he'll show up at a later time of day. Don't worry about it right now. Totally forgot I had a thing to turn into Nickel, so I'll get around to that when we get to it. Right now we're gonna head and see Odo.
Be alert.
Hullbore, makes necrophage oil. Useful. They're kind of the most common thing that we'll fight. Especially when we get to the swamps. Drowners all over the place. At least towards the land region. You don't go into the swamps for a while. That's where the real shit is. You know, he might have a plant monster hunting his gardens, too. Doghouse. Either that or a ghoul stalking his fields. I just distinctly remember him having an issue.
Armors are warriors. But this fatso's more familiar with tankard than sword.
Probably just a rich guy. Wonder Malone. Yeah, look at that fucking bed. He's rich. Got a nice, uncomfortable looking pillow.
Who goes there?
I'm a witcher, a monster slayer.
Why into my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
Calm down. I've no desire to hurt you. I just need to ask you a few questions.
I don't talk to strangers.
I'm Geralt. Now you know my name.
Have a drink with me, Master Garavant. I detest spies, and we all know spies don't drink.
Let's drink then.
Down a whole bottle in one swig.
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
Of course.
Of course.
He told us to question strangers.
Here on my bling, bruh.
A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
You a soldier?
What's it to you?
I noticed that suit of armor.
My brother's. He fought at Brenner and other places. Oh, I detest soldiers. Except my brother.
Relax. I'm no soldier.
Speak your mind.
Any monsters around?
The howling from the village turns my milk sour.
Anything stranger than that?
The fog was so dense one time I strayed to the witch's house, where a great beast stared in her window.
Tell me more.
Well, I wasn't about to stay. I turned round so fast I nearly left my legs behind. But it was as big as a horse, billowed smoke and sparks like a hearth.
Later.
Later, dude.
A ring of...
Oh. You know what?
Later.
You know what? So if there were anything hunting in his fields, it would be at night. And I think I'd rather not start that quest at the moment. While I have the cat potion active, I'd like to go into that cave and look for his missing friend. Warden's missing friend. I never... Straight from here, gotcha.
I'm exhausted.
Got some time left on it. Could be plenty.
My old bones.
Honestly, this village looks pretty lively.
Oh, ouch.
People are all doing things.
My old bones.
With the exception of Majora's Mask, that wasn't super common for the longest time. You go into a town and you just see people standing outside their vendors or whatever. That'd be all there was.
Ah, screw them all.
I should try that.
Even today, it's just an unnecessary detail. And that just goes to show how much love and care was put into making this.
Whatever lives in that cave is far from friendly.
Well, here goes nothing. Thing might be pretty powerful, I don't know. But we have a spell, so... Shit, that's the wrong one. So the merchant, he sounded like he was pretty sure his friend was dead, so he paid us to give him a decent burial at least. And it's pretty... People take burials very seriously in this world because obviously to leave a corpse out to rot, it'll get eaten by necrophages or it might turn into one. Various other things related to the death can determine what kind of monster it'll make. Burials in general are just a very important thing to be vigilant about. No loot? On. Don't let me loot it. Goat milk. Ring. Junk. And... Hello, monster. Oh boy, this one's hitting like a motherfucker. Two of them actually, shit. I didn't think there'd be so many. I remember there being like one big powerful one distinctly. It might be a good place to pop a potion. Wizard potion might be especially helpful. Yeah, we're definitely gonna drink a swallow. We need it. Yeah. Swallow. I'm poisoned. I also keep missing. Oh my. This is not going well. And that time it was purely just bad rolls, but still not going well. I don't have a bestiary entry on this, so I couldn't tell you what kind of oils or whatever to use against them. Strong style seems to be working out well enough, though. there's the poison. Yeah, take care of this one quick. Okay. Ah, boy. Woke up too many of them. It's tough. Keep at it though. I think part of it just comes down to my location. These guys might not even be able to move for all I know. I think that the dodge move is more about repositionment than anything else. Too stiff to be used for actual evasion of attacks. If you're surrounded, you might want to leap over someone, maybe. Probably why it didn't even give me a tutorial on it. Ugh. That looks like it might be a bug. But slow and steady, one at a time. Okay, perfect. Ah, so close. I'm not gonna keep grinding against this forever. I just feel like I can do it if I get a bit more luck on my side. But if I die like 1 or 2 more times, I'll probably just come back later. Alright, it's not even too costly to make a cat potion. You obviously use it a lot. I just felt like capitalizing on it since I only used it for half a second after making it. You know? I didn't want it to go to waste. Just waiting for my health to fill up a bit between the fights could help me out, even. And the mana, obviously. So bad, I just had to be a bit more patient. I also didn't realize I was being attacked by two guys this whole time. Right, now there's a few more deeper in this cave. Decided I need to bury his friend. I'm not seeing a corpse though. Maybe Lavardin will have me come back. Right? Dead hand to the past. Found human remains in one of them. Okay. I picked him up as loot, I guess. Carrying his dead friend around now. No metal. What have I got active? Well, a few minutes of swallow active, and hours of cat. The cat's gonna go to waste now, because I don't think I'll have to go back into any cave-like systems.
Not enough.
No
play for
passage.
this.
If you have a letter,
Gates
find
closed
Mickle.
until further notice.
Quarantine in effect.
Maybe I can clear out some space around this mill. Be prepared for my hot date. Should be plenty of drowners around here, but I don't think they come out during the day. One or two might. Rats. Just hoping there'd be a staircase to get to that bridge. No drowners either.
I'm a wretch.
Yeah, brawler. Oh yeah, a bunch of brawlers live in these houses. No fist fight from him. But Heron, he gambles. I might get a match out of him. I believe this is Heron's house, yeah. No. It might be labeled Heron's house. One of them. Sure. That one over there. Heron's outside. The looks of it.
Witcher!
Any other work for a witcher?
I could probably find something. I need a parcel delivered to Visima, to a man named Coleman at the Hairy Bear Tavern. No questions asked.
Give me the package. I'll drop it off.
Coleman will pay you.
Our mutual friend Zoltan sent me.
So he's got you hooked too? Clever little runt. You've no idea what you're getting into. Worse than fist tech.
Relax. I only play when I want to.
That's what they all say. So, shall we?
Sounds like our friend's got a gambling addiction. Fizztech is pretty much cocaine. What we got here? Just a pair. Three of a kind. Tie. I must have had the higher number then. Yeah, he had 3 1s, I had 3 5s, so I get the win on that. Chose the forfeit. There was a bit of intimidation involved in it, just like normal poker. I think you've got a winning hand, just raised a bit substantially, and they have to match it or forfeit. We've got quests turned to Mickle, so it's good we took this path. I mostly did because it's quicker to get to the tavern. Hopefully, Kalkstein's there now. Turn in that quest. We leveled up so we can get a rest in too. Oh, there's Kalkstein.
This is scandalous. They refuse to let me enter. Me, the honorary chairman of the Alchemists, Geomancers, and Pyromancers Club.
Truly scandalous.
Precisely. You look more reasonable than that troglodyte, so you must understand that as an inventor... watch out!
You're ours, Witcher. You should have left Salamandra alone. This bridge will be your grave.
Bro, I haven't even touched you boys yet.
Albedo?
Yes, this solution. Don't hurt me.
I think he might be an invasive boy. Invasive boy. Maybe just a mid-tier.
see. Unnatural augmentation of muscle tissue.
What is it?
Were I not a scientist, and were I not certain it was impossible, I'd say this is a mutated hound.
I'm afraid it is possible. A new threat. And I know why we now face it. Lambert. Eskel. Vesemir. Leave them on their own to save useless filters and flasks? But battling the Frightener took time. Too much time to stop Salamandra from stealing the alchemy equipment. The plot thickens. They've begun experimenting. That mutated dog was just the beginning. Things would be different if I had gone with Triss.
You think so, but you're wrong, Geralt.
They were here for me. I made a choice.
No, actually, I don't think he is.
Had you known this would happen, would you have chosen differently?
Nah, my boys would have did that.
It was the right decision, and I'll deal with the consequences.
I'm not surprised at your answer. You don't seem like one to look back. Visit my shop in Vizima for any ingredients you need for your potions, at a discount.
Farewell.
Shouldn't have defended the old man. He'll come talking again.
What are you going on about?
The old man comes here and talks. Gives me headache. I'll stone him next time.
I wouldn't if I were you. He's a powerful alchemist.
Captain said only admit those with passes.
I know.
They're moving me to Millgate tomorrow. That's where I'll stand. If you have a pass, look for me there.
Right, so I think if I went and defended the alchemy shit with Triss, they would have stolen not as much, and we wouldn't have seen a mutated hound here. But that's all it is. They still have the things. That's still our whole reason for leaving.
Scandalous. This is the third time they've refused to acknowledge the validity of my pass. What brings you here?
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
Relax. Pay first.
I need that blood for my research. Might Rubedo be better?
The basics of alchemy? A book? Formula? Blizzard, Cat, Rainer Vision, Necropage Oil, Swallow, Tongue, like all. This looks particularly special. Basic alchemy, maybe. Give me something.
I got rid of the ghouls in the crypt.
100 thanks, Master. Here be a month's pay. Oh, the boys will be happy. They plan to search for treasure in the crypt. Take a pic to one of the walls.
I found a young woman's body inside. The ghouls came for her.
Young woman? No, it can't be. My Ilsa, I loved her.
I wouldn't know her name. It appears she poisoned herself.
No! It was that vile witch! The devil's whore poisoned my Ilsa! No!
I'm sorry for your loss, but I need to know about Salamandra.
They have passes, they do. The only ones. Leave me be. You have the evil eye, you bring bad tidings. Be gone!
Don't forget to tell the Reverend I got rid of those ghouls. Farewell.
Ilsa, my love.
quality base for bombs. He said that they want to take a pick to one of the walls in the crypt to look for a treasure, which means if I wait a day or so, that wall might be gone, and I can go in there and look for treasure myself.
That formula needs rethinking.
It's the plan anyways. It might be gone now even. Probably check before my cat potion runs out. Maybe wait an hour. Right, these are houses where people are all dead. I've searched them before. I think it's just the town area where I still have to search any. See if anything's changed in the crypt. Hey, they cleared it out right away. Awesome. Guards who were mining got killed. More ghouls in here. If I talk to Mikkel again, he might even give me a quest for this, I don't know. Got a bomb base and a bunch of money from that. Still more to go, though. I wouldn't be surprised if I ran into a vampire-type enemy in here. No, it's probably all ghouls, but we should be fine with our oil. Oh boy, there is something in here. in Osrel. Oh boy. Yeah, he's tanky. I might want to eat some chicken or something. Get my health back up first. I also just noticed that I can charge up my Ard and get more force out of it. Or maybe that increases the range? Probably something like you charge it and then cast the level 2 version of it. Or maybe, based on my perk level, I cast that as the minimum and charge it to do one above. Worst case scenario, I think I would just step outside the crypt and have to level up. And I'll probably be strong enough to take him on. I'm sure that's plenty. Oh, we got stunned. Beautiful. And I gain an extra level. Now we'll trophy. Right, so I guess that was a named monster. You know, it's just an Algol. And you give it to the Royal Huntsman. He's actually the area I haven't gone to yet. The one area on the map. So we did this prematurely. That's cool, though. Ah, nice! Right, fuck the knife. We got a torch. Red meteorite. Ton of money. Well, there's a chance that they'll come and mine this out further, but I don't think it's very likely. Maybe after I turn in the quest, we can give it another look-see. Normally you can see very clearly on the map where they're like fogging out part of it, and I think that that's just like a hard no more. As well. So I think I still use flint if I try to light it with a click, but if I cannot do it in the safe area. Just trying to say that I think I have to light it manually by casting a spell. It's not terrible, honestly. Right. Find chance of disarming, knockdown up. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. Maybe that's the charged version of whatever. Wrong steel. I use fast a lot. Gain up. Yeah, it's definitely a wincing thing since it's in the fast style. Stun lock when they're on low health. So if you're wondering if these override each other, it only happens for like the first attack in the sequence, and the second attack in the sequence, what these are all related to. This doesn't apply to every attack, just the first, the second, third. And again, the gold tier adds a new move to it. You do 3 attacks, final strike, new move. Damage up is good. Precise hit, damage up. I guess the incineration isn't something I actually have yet. Maybe it just does light fire damage or something. Kind of the only thing Igni's good for. Raw damage. So the burn's something that I really like to push for if I can. Might even undo a talent for its sake. Nah, keep what we got. Alright, this bar up here is sort of a progress indicator. When I hit max on these beginner levels, I become a a better Witcher, I guess, like my title changes, and then I'll start earning silver talents in addition to the bronze ones when I level up. And it kind of tells you right here. Anyways, looks like nightfall's coming, so that's good. I ripped off its fucking jaw, wearing it as a trophy. Alright, I guess I can hold a lot of it. Good thing. I was wondering if I was just bloating my alchemy inventory with a ton of stacks. Nah, you can hold plenty. Probably 99. Monkey. Everybody see today. We are supposed to talk to Abigail about something. Might as well do it now.
What do you want?
The Reverend believes you summoned the beast.
And what do you believe?
Nothing yet. What's your side of the story?
I had nothing to do with it.
I need to know where the beast came from.
Why ask me?
Aren't witches wise in the ways of magic?
Yes, but this beast is beyond me. Although I know someone else.
Who would that be?
The boy Alvin. He's a strong source and a diviner. What he knows we could not hope to imagine. However, if I were to give him a certain potion...
Won't it hurt him?
No need to fret, he'll be fine. Bring me the petals of 5 white myrtle and your questions will be answered. Myrtle grows outside the village. If you lack knowledge of herbs, I have this book. It's yours for a price.
Fine.
What do you want?
I'll take your book. It's probably cheaper than what I can get from anyone else. I don't have inventory space. I want to buy that though. I could probably make something out of the barcast. I'll read these.
What do you want?
Sell them back? Oh no. I'll be back for you, Borgy book. Guess I bought it. Where'd it go? Oh, here's a book on... To understand alchemy, you must understand two great truths. First truth, as above, so below. Second truth, everything is one. These truths teach that alchemical substances are everywhere around you. Field herbs and human and animal bowels, even in rocks. This is because alchemy is life, and life is alchemy. Once you understand alchemical processes, you will understand the process of life, and the world of nature will become an open book. Yet alchemy is also knowledge. Does the potion require a flower or a leaf? Where is vermilion found in the kidney or the eye? These questions are answered by books. Therefore, read both the old masters and new works. Practice your herbalist skills and mixing oils and powders. However, first and foremost, experiment, as the greatest discoveries in alchemy have come about through experimentation. I bought the book, so it has to be in my inventory somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Of course, it could have also just been a glitch. I don't think I'm entirely okay with. Abigail's hut's where I last saved, so we're good to reload. I don't want that book to disappear. Kind of important.
The Rev.
And
Nothing. I need.
why?
Aren't.
Yes.
Who would.
The boy.
Want it?
No need. What do you want?
Those books are the most important ones to me. I don't think I'm going to be playing very many dogs. You just want 5 white myrtles, right? Nothing else? I'm sure it comes from those big bushes we see all over the place. We'll collect them as we go. We got other things we can be doing.
Gods, grant me patience.
Be alert. Damn, I'm thirsty. No need to rush.
Olaf?
What could.
Something stored, so I did sell all the books. That's good. Put these brooches away. I feel like someone buys those. Or has a quest for me to collect a bunch. Weapon upgrade. use that. Gold diamond ring. Got all the alcohol I could ever need. I doubt I'm gonna need high quality base for any bombs. I'm sure I can make low quality bombs with it, but that'd be a waste. Guess that's fine. I really just need to work on eating away all that food. It's really not as useful as I thought it would be.
Oh, smash your face. Ouch. That formula needs rethinking.
Book seems right over there. Antiquary fills the books.
Who's this?
Varden might only be here in the morning.
Who's this?
Right, monsters and men, Myrtle gathered. The Odo. Hot potato. Dice poker. Dead hand to pass. And Varden should be around here. He's probably sleeping in his room, I guess. Can I even go to the rooms? Oh boy. Yeah, the game just crashed. That's a first. I don't think it's actually a first, actually.
My
I put away the fat because I don't think I'll need a high quality grease for anything either. Certainly not for something as basic as a necrophage. You want to save it for like Dracanoid oil. You know, come back, see if you run to Levarden. He might have even gone to the village for all I know. Like Kalkstein wandered off. go back to Odo. Why don't you sleep on me?
Speak.
You play dice?
Pagan custom. I'll hear none of it. It's like the Reverend says, weed it out, weed it out.
You know what this is?
Take it to the dwarves. I'll say no more.
Odo, it seems you wanted to cheat Mr. Gervant.
What? When?
Weed it out, you hypocrite. Zoltan told me you play dice gladly.
Speak your mind.
Got a pair. Mid-bet. He re-rolled them all. What a fool. I see 2 pair. He also has 2 pairs. I think it's the best practice to just toss out one of the pairs and keep the other one. I get a better set. Doesn't always work out. Oh, he won that round. Got 3 of a kind. I already have the winning hand here. A forfeit. What a punk.
Speak.
The Reverend sent me to help you.
He's always thinking of me. I have this gardening problem.
I'm no gardener.
Let me finish. Some time ago, strange plants erupted in my garden. These plants, they're alive. Useful they were at first, devouring moles and insects.
What's the problem then?
Now they're as big as a man with giant branches. Luckily, they're buried underground in daytime, but I'm afraid to go near.
I'll see what I can do for 120 orens.
I'll pay 50 orens. Let's drink to that.
Under 20 though, bro.
120 and not an oren less.
2 weeds for 70 orens.
I said 120.
I need to live. I need to drink. My final offer is 80. Cheers.
Fair enough. I have to fight these things fucking drunk though.
Ugh, strong stuff. How about 100?
Deal. One last shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. actually had a freaking nightmare last night about man-eating plants. Pretty coincidence that we do this today, then. Let's see, I believe it's the future. I was on a spaceship, and we were running real low on money for whatever reason. So we bought these freaking suspicious-looking seeds and tried to grow them, and they sprouted very quickly. We went out to go buy more. We were like, "Wow, we can sell lots of these." So they grow that damn quick. And we came back. They were monster plants. They started eating us. And that was it. All there was to it. Rather than having like vines all over the place, they made spider webs for whatever reason. I was playing off my fear of spiders. I'm definitely afraid of them, but I don't fuck with spiders. That's one of the dreams I had after waking up. I explained before loosely. If I wake up and immediately go back to sleep, I'll usually be able to remember whatever dream ensues.
Speak your mind.
I've slain the monsters in the garden. Pay up.
You want your 80 orens? Here.
Hey, we said 100, bro.
We drank some ale, but my memory rarely deceives me.
Now listen here.
All right, here's your coin. I told you not to slay monsters while drunk at night, but you insisted. You frighten me.
I risk my neck for you, and you try to cheat me. Don't forget to tell the Reverend I helped you.
Right, so I think we got assistance from all the big wigs. We can still talk to Abigail and the huntsman, though. Photo of his dog. Probably about to become a bad boy. I'll go.
That dog seems to be looking for something. Watch those Echinop's thorns, pup. What are you guarding? That dog seems to be looking. Watch those. What are you?
Is he guarding? Maybe towards his doghouse. There is one here, yeah. A doggo house. Take our time doing our drunk dance. Nah, he doesn't have anything in there. Alright, I think it might be wise to go and back into this house and rest till her intoxication is worn off. Moving really slow. Oh no. Can I crash here, bruh? Only for an hour or so. Boo. I think she might have said sometime between dusk and dawn. I didn't rest any time there. I'm gonna have time for a date though, get that experience.
Speak.
An hour. Long enough to piss out the alcohol. I don't have any benefits from being drunk yet, so there's really no reason to keep it. It just lowers my attack rating. Surprised I didn't get a ton of misses when I was playing the Equinox. No good. Getting a bit more ferocious. There's a reason for that, but we're gonna not spoil till this thing comes to its conclusion. Right, we're still drunk.
Speak. I think part of why they chose to make it a string of attacks like that is just so you can keep your combo going when the enemy dies and switch to a different enemy. There's a small window of time for you to move your cursor. So many fucking dogs. Probably read my entry on Forecast actually. Death Dust, that's a new ingredient. We also pick up ectoplasm more often from. Let's see, what do I got on them? Monsters. Forecast. Ghosts which come from the underworld only when summoned. Forecasts are fearless, cannot be poisoned. Coming from the underworld, they acquire bodies so they can be stunned and experience pain. The pain works on them. Means fast style is especially useful. So they're somewhat resistant to the effects.
sensitive to silver, very susceptible to knockdown. Fast style is most effective. One appears more false, are usually in packs. People say barcrests are specters which materialize as ghastly dogs and persecute the living. According to some folktales, these monsters are scouts of the Wild Hunt. Other legends say that ghosts appear as a sign of divine retribution and embody revenge. However, tales agree on one point. Barcrests show the living no mercy. So, the rumor is that when some sketchy shit's going on, like corruption, these things will start to appear. Murder everyone till whoever decides to come clean. Of course, they could also just be sent here by a wild hunt. Spoiler, they aren't. The Wild Hunt is a sort of Santa Claus army of raves. They ride across the sky at night, followed by a trail of white frost. And they just murder people, and they're believed to be wraiths. The game doesn't explore them too much, but they become a core part of the trilogy's story as things go on. I believe that booping sound is a critical hit. Or maybe just a status effect inflicted, like pain. Maybe I should talk to Abigail first. Well, Huntsman's right here, though. It's on here then. I thought that's where Royal Huntsman was. Maybe the cave.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
Holy shit.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
I'm looking for witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witches do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
Right, I need to go look for that. Might be by the mill. Didn't run into it the first time.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
I killed the beast from the crypt.
What the... Unlike any ghoul I've seen. Here, 200 orens.
Take care.
Right. Guess we're gonna go back to Abigail. And maybe cut through the lake. Look for that monster. I don't know how much of the night's actually left. 30 p.m. a.m. Dailies. I don't think I've collected any of that yet.
What do you want?
I gathered the myrtle petals.
Excellent. Now to prepare the potion.
How is it made?
Interested in witches' secrets, are you? The recipe is yours if you swear to take it to your grave.
I swear.
Draw close and listen. Blend 2 ounces of cadaverine with the myrtle petals. Speak your name backwards, turn about 3 times leftwards, spit into the fire, and stir the potion again.
Complicated.
I knew witches' magic would be beyond the mind of a man. Grant me a moment to finish the potion.
See you later.
That's a great sword.
Aha! Oh, Manny.
The roads will be wet.
Uh-oh. think that they're just supposed to appear in like a big pack every time I do one of the main quest objectives here. Making that potion was one of them, obviously. All these other packs are just there because it's night. Becoming a lot more frequent though as they do things. Is that a kid? Might have been the monkey. Gotta be the monkey. Herbicane? I don't think I've collected any of that either. Definitely a plant though. Right, so that monster might have just become active and he could be in this area. I think it's more likely that he's somewhere across the river though. Something. Melon. It really looks like it's just speeding up my endurance regeneration. Maybe it's a misprint. And that's what berries do. Probably not getting a big heal out of that. Not too afraid of the drowners though. We took care of the bulk of them already. They take their time respawning. o'clock. We've got about an hour to find this thing. Probably a little more. I don't think the sun technically rises until 6. And 4 parts of the day are split up into 6-hour intervals. Got a bit more, but essentially not a lot of time. This might not even be the lake. It's technically more of a moat. Nah, there's the beast. Not super concerned about my ability to kill it. I'm sure I can just knock him down. It's only a drowner. Probably drowned dead, actually. He might have been trying to run away at 5 o'clock. But I got him just in time. All the other drowners seem to have swam off. While we're here, let's see if Miss Hood is still here. Probably not. To come back some other time. This time is any to start looting all these.
Ugh, I haven't the strength.
That seems satisfying.
I think we're good on Flint. Local pepper vodka lamp. Local.
Don't get killed.
I won't, lady. Could have used this a minute ago. Ooh. I am supposed to talk to the Wyvern, but I'm not sure how far that'll move the main quest line along. So I would like to wait and do other things first. Like turning in this head before the huntsman decides to move elsewhere. Apple juice.
Ugh, I haven't the strength.
Never actually been in the chapel, have I? Locked at the moment. Miss Hood's house. Drunk. Keeps her trusty knife. Old stabby.
Vesna's asleep. She said you helped her. Thank you.
Right. So we're gonna go turn that head. Sun's rising soon, so hopefully Lavardin will be back at the tavern. And we'll check in with Abigail. I also want to see what's down this path. I think there's a cave. We shouldn't really enter it yet, but I want to know. So this area is very defined in its layout, but when we get to the swamp, I actually won't know where anything is. I remember what the set piece areas are, just not where they're located. As you can imagine, a swamp is just a whole lot of swamp until you get to those set pieces. A coppice. Some money, some tulips. And a dag. Damn doggos. You ain't resistant enough to beat level 2 Lord. Circle of the Windy Wanderer. This would be for Ard. A little boost. Booster of a shot. Booster gold. Yeah, it is just a cave. Right, we're gonna go back to the tavern then. Can I go in the storm? Fuck. Oh. Half eaten. That lovely. This was the house with the ghoul outside of it. Oh, environmental storytelling, kids. Ah, I went back the wrong way. The map doesn't rotate with your mouse, but I'm so used to that being the case. I should really be using it more as a compass. My trophy look like? The head. I took his face off.
Greetings.
I have the head of the lakeshore monster.
Impressive indeed for a drowner. Even looks like... Holy melly-telly! A drowned dead! That earns you 200 orens.
Take care.
Almost got another level. Or we turn it into Luvarden, we should get one.
As do I.
Now, I think that we're almost done with this act, so I might push on it a little longer depending on what time it is. Unplug that a while ago. Wow, Shawnee, Vanessa.
Well,
Really have no idea where Luvarden is, but I know he moves into town at least, so even if we don't find him, we can talk to him later. What happened to my Vizima champion? There it is. Merged. Red chicken. Drink. Gotcha. How has Lavardin freaking vanished? Maybe in the afternoon he'll show up. He is a merchant after all. Probably making his rounds, rich enough to have a pass for sure.
Damn, I'm thirsty. Army license card.
Way to Odo's. It is. We want to go this way. Alvin.
That's a great sword.
What do you want?
Is the potion ready?
Yes. Alvin, drink this.
Tastes bitter.
No complaining. Now, speak.
Abigail, I'm afraid. Why'd they skin the puppy? Why'd they hurt him? He was gentle, he hurt no one. And the girl from outside the village, she screamed, horribly, unlike any human.
Bad children, torturing the witch's puppy again. Innocent blood. Evil faces twisted by drink and desire. Plow her well. Show her you're a man. Blood-stained gold. The beast is born! Death. The final judgment. The beast has met its end once. It doesn't fear death. It is death. How will you defeat human villainy? With your sword? You who died and still walk amongst the living. Who has summoned me?
Enough. This could end badly. Abigail, break the trance.
As you wish. By the power of the 7 spheres, leave this body. I compel you. Begone!
Oh, I'm sleepy.
Alvin, go to bed. Geralt, another witcher, Berengar, preceded you. He left these missives.
Thanks. Farewell.
Right, so I guess Alvin saw someone doing some terrible things, and he involuntarily has summoned this beast to try and bring justice. Silver talent when consumed, ooh.
What do you want?
So everyone keeps talking about Berengar coming here before me. Well, he does exist. It should be noted, however, that, you know, as I said before, we are the last Witchers. Just, 4 of us. So no one in the School of the Wolf has ever heard of this guy. Probably wait till noon with Abigail, actually. Not to say it's impossible for other Witchers to exist, but unlikely.
What do you want?
Dawn, noon. Oops. Oh. axe is clipping my sword.
Gods, grant me patience.
South? Yeah. I went out the wrong way. I should have noticed sooner. Trying to go back to the tavern. I waited till noon to see if Levarden would show up. Otherwise, we'll have to talk to him whenever we get into the city. I have no idea where else it would be. Then I think all we can do is go talk to the Reverend and move the story forward. Oh wait, we have to
Army
do
life's tough.
the thing
Damn, I'm thirsty.
with Vanessa.
Be alert.
There's the Varden.
Any news?
These are your friend's remains.
What killed him?
Echinopse.
I don't know what that is, but I trust you'll fulfill the deal and bury the body.
But we agreed.
We agreed. A decent burial, or I won't pay.
What's decent?
Lacking anything better, the crypt beneath the Reverend's church.
Perfect. I wanted to go talk to the Reverend anyways. Damn it, I wanted to sell these books. No good once they're read. Got my own journal.
What? It's
The wrong guy. Antiquary.
My
Forced to sell my wares. Oh, well, you're buying mine. Sucker. Yeah. All I can do is talk to the Reverend now. Times like this, you wish you had fast travel or a horse. Gotta deal with it. Or a roach, I should say. One of Geralt's quirks. He just calls any horse that he rides Roach. Because that was what he named his first horse. But it just so happens that you can't take him everywhere with you. But he probably goes through a ton of horses, is the whole deal. He doesn't feel like renaming them constantly. Reverend Poor Boy. His name is in green.
Ew, you're weird.
You're weird.
Speak quickly. I'd like to bury a man in the crypt beneath the church.
You ignited the eternal fire. I'm grateful.
So it's a deal?
Inside the crypt lies a crumbling sarcophagus.
Crumbling?
Rather dig a ditch?
I'll take the sarcophagus.
Fair enough. Take their communion wine. Rumbling. It's like a freaking monster cage, jeez. Oh, there it is.
I do. You chased me, you and your ghastly hunting party.
I do still, though chase isn't the word.
Why is that?
My task is to see destiny fulfilled.
Say I believe you. Will you tell me my destiny?
Destiny is a double-edged sword. You are one edge, the other is...
Death.
I'll follow you, waiting for mistakes.
That's not all. There is death, but there's also free will. I'll find Salamandra and fulfill my own destiny.
I'll be waiting, Wolf. Endrian var sauvleoturvle.
You mock destiny. You mock it and trifle with it. Destiny is a double-edged sword. You are one edge, and the other is death? No. It's we who die, because of you. Unable to catch you, death contents itself with us. Death stalks you, following in your footsteps, White Wolf. But others die because of you.
Leo. Poor dead boy. I guess he's agile. He's a witcher, I suppose. Not doing much damage to him. Spectral oil. I suppose magic, their best bet. Oh yeah. Ooh, meteorite. Can reforge his sword if I chose. Or I'd have to buy one more piece, but I think I know who has one. Or I can just wait till I find another. Because that was Aridin, King of the Wild Hunt. I don't think it was actually him. More of a hologram projection. I think that's what most people end up seeing, because, you know, he's all floaty, ghosty.
Speak quick. I know where the beast comes from.
Was it summoned by the witch?
The beast appeared because of human wickedness. To slay it, I'll need to identify the guilty.
There may be wisdom in your words. When sheep run astray, the good shepherd must bring them back onto the righteous path. Otherwise they fall prey to wolves. I'll learn all I can to defeat the beast. I must gather all the villagers. Here's your prize, Witcher. 200 orens. Speak.
Odo's and Heron's monsters are gone. For Mikkel, I cleared the Crypt of Ghouls.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the beast, Witcher. That is my condition.
Yeesh.
I've done all you asked. Where's the Salamandra hideout?
Go to the inn, where a group of Salamandra's service has taken over. They hide in the old house. Olaf will have the key. And Witcher?
Yes?
Nothing. May the eternal fire shine on your soul.
Tell the villagers to stay at home now. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Right, running back to the inn. What we gotta do. Nah. We're gonna wait till dawn, I guess. Or dusk. And do the thing at the mill. Then we'll run back to the inn.
Speak.
I'll see you.
Need a campfire. One down here.
Like a seasoned killer.
Oh yeah, I got levels. Awesome. What was it that I wanted before? Just this, right? Incineration. That. Sure. I remember talking down on this stat, but proving a bit more useful than I originally thought. That poison resistance is going to be a big deal. I want to get that perk at least. As you imagine, the swamp has plenty of poisonous things. Oh, whoops. Ah! Wanted to rest till dawn. That is where I'm supposed to... We'll see. What is it? Y? That torch out. Must be later in the day. Maybe I can rest when I talk to Mickle. Otherwise, there's a fire just across. Come here, you bastard. Mickle, Mickle. Not sure if I even played them yet, so might as well. 3 of a kind. Oof. You win, my guy. That probably wins. Unless I can get 2 1s out of it. No, I got the 6 eye straight. I was trying to count them. I never pass just because it's all up to chance. You could possibly get a winning hand. It's better than just not even trying, right? This is a full house. Is that Mickle? Ah, boy. Things I do for Poon. Pretty sure I do get experience out of it. Oh, it's all worth it in the end. That would make a quick save. You're gonna find the right time. It might be just after dawn. Or it could be just before dusk. Who knows? Okay. Well then, I think I might have missed the window. He did tell me to come, like, tomorrow, which it's long past in a few days. See. So, Wicker Mill reward. He's no early bird. Secondary quest, time sensitive. Yeah, we definitely missed it. After sexual escort, chance of receiving her romance card. After sunset with a bottle of wine. Skip the date. Alright, so we can try after sunset then. Sorry about that. Oh. Light that fire, bro. You can only do it at night, I guess. Rats. Till dusk. We'll try. Maybe I waited too long. Otherwise, more likely it's just time sensitive. believe the exact timestamp was 2010, maybe. About half an hour. Shouldn't be too long in game time. Yeah, it takes in half-hour segments by the looks of it. I overdid it. I overdid it. I want the goof. It's 20 o'clock, damn you. Time just goes so much slower when you want it to go fast. It's the way of things. Yeah, okay, this bitch ain't showing. Should've known. Okay, well, I wanted to do that more so for the goof, but, remember she told us to meet at the mill? She said some people think it's haunted. Turns out she's just, like, a mega slut. And, all the ghostly moaning people here is her. That was the whole goof. Oh, man. I believe the exact scene is just like a camera pan outside the mill. It zooms out across the lake and we see her grandma just like... Probably wouldn't have told her the mill was haunted to begin with. Oh well. So sad. Way too late to redo any of that. Off camera, of course. Or a good boy I would, and then I'd insert the clip.
Curses!
Rats. Rats. Alright, so running a bit long now. I just wasted like the past 15 minutes, maybe. Sorry about that. But I think after we do the salamander hideout, things should move on, and we will quickly be at our fight with the beast. I waited about 2 hours before noon for the resting, so I could show up here about noon. Varden's here before any trouble gets stirred up. Already making trouble by the looks of it. Yeah, the normal NPCs aren't here. Oh well.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
No! Leave me alone!
Oh, little dove, cue us a different tune.
Keep your hands off me!
She is feisty. Say, let's do what we did unto Mickle's girl, Ilsa. What a screamer. You knew too? He likely told you to wait
Once
like
he
us.
killed Elsa, huh?
Let's have our way with this little chickie.
It so happens that this lady is with me. None of you will touch her.
So you say? We aim to have our fun and you won't stop us.
Is that so?
I'll slay you like a dog!
I'll send you to your grave!
Damn. Really bad at timing the group style. Caved his face in with the hilt.
Die!
I think the game's about to crash. Ooh. That makes me so sad. Remember, it takes half a second to boot up. Solid state technology. If I had to guess, I'd say it's a memory leak.
My nose itches.
Probably because of the high quality textures. Game's not meant to be loading in such big files.
No! Leave.
Ooh,
keep.
I'll slay you like a dog.
I do have the 64 gigabyte patcher, or the 4 gigabyte patcher, whatever the hell. It just makes the game 64-bit so it can use more RAM. That can probably fix our crashes. I'll do that after this.
Geralt, you arrived just in time.
Are you all right?
I am now. They surprised me. All the peasants ran out and I was trapped. They killed the innkeeper.
That's the last time they hurt anyone.
How am I supposed to get my stash?
As for me, I'm done delaying. I need to get to Vizima. I hope to see you there.
Let me walk you to the gate. These roads can be dangerous.
No, you need to deal with the salamanders. Don't worry about me. I'll wait for you here. Make them suffer, Geralt. For me.
I'll come back for you, Shani.
I'll be waiting.
The innkeeper. I should check his pockets.
I should. It's probably loaded. That's a head. So much shit. Ah, he had the key. That's why I need to check his pockets. Alright, I think we're good to move. Said there was a shack outside, right? I'll track the quest. Ah, it's that locked house. Explains why it's a locked house. Got a shield. Smart man. Oh, these guys weren't here before. Clobbering time.
Where's your tribute?
What tribute?
I mean the kids, fool.
Let me pass.
No tribute, no entry.
This is pointless.
I'll kill you!
Blood. Where's money at least? Bomb base.
I'll kill you!
Oh, I thought I killed them all. You know, except for the boss. Oh boy.
Where's
what?
I mean,
let me.
No,
this is.
You're dead. Anteater!
Can't use my magic. Right. Money, money, money. Some beer.
Those crates look familiar, like Heron's goods that I saved from the drowners. The son of a bitch is trading with Salamandra. So it's true. The Salamanders stole the equipment from Kaer Morhen, and have managed to complete the first mutations already.
Gotta take a piss.
I think that said child and Alvin. They're probably experimenting on children. That's the tribute that they're talking about.
You took your time.
You have something of mine.
No longer, I'm afraid. And you, like your predecessor, you work for rapists and murderers. Enjoying it?
Where's Berengar?
That dolt ran off. But during our brief acquaintance, he was certainly more talkative than you. No wonder, given Azar Javid's persuasiveness.
Azar Javid's the big, hand dude, I guess.
Who's Azar Javid?
A powerful mage. You're no match for him.
We'll see.
Your courage isn't lacking, Witcherette. We'll see how you fare after Azar gets you.
Did you say I work for murderers?
That lice-ridden village hick Odo came to us for advice on how to kill a warrior. We said someone so pathetic could only fight soldiers in dreams.
This is a scintillating conversation, but it's time for some action.
We don't have what you seek. It's not here. They took it straight to our base in Vizima.
Too bad. Let's dance.
All together! At him! I'll rip your gut open!
Boy. Maybe I should have healed a bit more before entering this fight. Well.
I'll kill you!
You took. You have no. Where's that? No. Who's up? Will your? Did you? That we. This is. We don't. It's too big. All together. At him.
Die, bastard!
Son of a bitch. I don't think it's worth using a potion, but no, maybe it is. Maybe it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's plenty.
You took. You have no. Where's that? No. Who's up? We'll see. Your. Did you? That we. This is. We don't. It's too. All together. At him.
That was some neat sword work.
Alvin, why are you here?
The Reverend sent me to this deserted house. He said someone would be waiting there for me.
That son of a... I'm glad you're safe.
I overheard them saying we'd be taken to Vizima.
To Vizima? That's where I need to go to find Salamandra. Follow me. We'll find a way out of this cave.
That wall looks pretty thin. Maybe we can break it down.
Let's try.
Well, now everything's starting to unfold. My potion's not stacked. It's Tawny Owl, Blindweed, and White Honey, which is the purging potion. So Odo probably killed his brother, since he asked how to kill a warrior. Might be why he has that trophy armor in his household. I'll equip this. Save space. And the Reverend is paying tribute to the Salamanders. Sent kids, no less. Probably more so they blaming Alvin, but there were other kids here. But the stolen mushrooms.
So it's true. The Salamanders stole the equipment from Kaer Morhen and have managed to complete the first mutations already.
Offer money? Hell yeah. I believe that's the wall I can break. Oh, never mind. What's going on over here then? New region corridor. Nothing.
So it's true. The Salamanders stole the equipment from Kaer Morhen and have managed to complete the first mutations already.
If there's anything I want to pick up, I'll probably start dropping food since it's been really useless. I honestly thought it healed a lot more. Abigail. Cave just across the way.
Why did you come here, Witcher?
Why are you here, witch?
I'm brewing up another spell. Why?
Lots of smoke in your magic.
Mighty ingredients make mighty spells. Mighty enough for the whole village.
Why are you doing this?
The angry mob has come. Burn the witch, they cry. She has summoned the beast. I must defend myself.
Men summoned the beast with their wicked deeds.
I'm not surprised. Honest Mikkel violated Ilsa. She took her own life.
You profited from the poison.
Odo killed his brother for coin. The Reverend exiled his daughter when she became pregnant. Now she whores herself in Vizima. Heron sold a squirrel to the guards for gold.
You knew but did nothing.
They trade their gold for poisons and other potions. No business of mine how they're used.
It's clear why the beast haunts you. I need to expose the guilty. Stay here while I speak to those outside.
Don't let them harm me. My sins are not as great as they say.
Really?
Learn for yourself if you like. We're alone. We have some time.
In front of Alvin. Well, once in a lifetime opportunity, isn't it?
I was drawn to you from the start.
Whoa. I thought these were censored. Be freaky. Well, I guess I have to get out of here. Should be an angry mob outside. The sounds of it.
Burn the devil's mistress!
Let the bitch die in pain!
The witch hides within. Let the eternal fire consume her sinful body, and we'll be rid of the beast.
Not so fast. She must be judged fairly.
That bitch ruined my life! She cast her spells on my brother, wanted to steal him and his gold. My brother scorned her, so she did the devil's magic on me, used me to kill him! The treachery!
I came across a doll that resembled you in her hut.
I dream of it even now! Her magic committing the murder! She should die!
Well, there was a doll, but I honestly don't know. More likely, he was just fucking drunk.
Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing but a drunk. How could you have killed him unless he was sleeping?
Why listen to him, Reverend? He's a mutant, a freak, a witcher.
What are your charges, Haran?
She made me a hawker. She promised herself to me if I helped the Skoyatel. I detest non-humans, but I had to trade with them.
You've done all right for yourself.
Gold isn't everything. There are principles to abide by.
Right, his excuse was she said she'd fuck me if I sold to the Skoyatel. Ain't that nice?
You trade with bandits who kidnap children. I don't believe one word of what you say.
Have you made your decision?
What do you think, Reverend?
The witch used Odo and Haran. She poisoned Ilsa.
Ilsa poisoned herself because she got fucking raped by Mikkel.
Mikkel raped Ilsa, who took her own life.
Abigail should have departed long ago, but stayed to exact revenge for the evil fate that befell her. She used the devil's magic on these simple people and summoned the beast.
did offer herself to me in exchange for a favor. She might have... There's half-truths here, but I don't think she did anything wrong.
Shut up, you bastard. You lead this band of rogues, so you must know they sell children to the salamanders, and you knew about the rape and murder. I spit on you. You're all the same. All guilty.
You'll regret this.
I'm getting Abigail. Return to your homes.
Since the beginning of time, woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of chaos, party to the conspiracy against the world and the human race. Woman is ruled solely by corporal lust. To satisfy her insatiable hunger and unnatural desires, she gladly serves demons.
They intend to kill us.
Don't be afraid.
There she is! Burn the foul witch!
No one is burning anyone.
Friends, they wish to scare us. Fear not! They're helpless as long as we stand together!
Is that so?
Begone, Witcher, and leave the witch, or we'll burn you too.
I'd like to see you try, pleb.
Ah!
Shove off, and maybe I'll let you be. You have two options. Wait until I leave and then murder Abigail, but then I'll come back. I'll slay every lice-ridden peasant, anything that moves and can't climb a tree. Or you can try to lead honorable lives, clear your conscience, start again, like humans. The choice is yours.
Thank you, Geralt.
Let's go. We need to deal with the beast.
He'd do it too, he's not bluffing. Called the Butcher Blaviken for a reason. Maybe I should have brewed some Spectre oil. Not too late. I mean, it is, but I have a save just before this. Ah, my potion's out. I'm still being healed. Oh boy. I think I just died. Oh boy. Okay, there is a fireplace here. And just to be sure, Doggo, Barghest. It doesn't say outright, but they drop ectoplasm, so they have to be specters. Alchemy, Necrophage, Spectre, Death Dust. I need inventory space. This mutton.
I've told you my tale. Now you must choose.
think I'll drink one of these too, but I need more space. God damn you. Why am I so greedy? Pear. Boom. Okay. Here's the exit. I need Spectre Oil and where's that potion at? Blizzard. I have 2 of them. Okay. I'm not going to apply it right away because I don't know if it'll stick.
That chick,
I can't. Your brother was. What are your? You've done.
Realistically, even if he was being controlled, he wouldn't have been able to kill him without doing it in his sleep. Or maybe he asked her to do the deed.
You have what the way? Mickle she. Shut up.
Sense.
Right. So we need to apply our. Realistically, this will, I guess, take less damage while we're applying the oil. Lagging? Or is this just what the Blizzard potion looks like? Slows down time to increase our reflexes. No way, this is lag. What in God's name was that? We're gonna try that again without the Blizzard potion.
Burn the death.
Let the that chick
your brother. What are you? You've done. You have you what though? Mickle she.
much was just happening for the game to handle, all the particle effects. Am I dead?
Helping that whore was your last mistake. Die, bloody mutant!
I've enough strength for the two of you.
Odo, grab the pitchfork!
I hear about what killed me. Alright, this is not working out. Someone tells me they were beating on me during that freaking cutscene. And that's what happened.
Burn!
Let the
Not
that chick my
your brother. What? You have you what the Mickle? I'm
Sense.
Damn, I stunned the fuck out of him.
Oh.
She died? Oh well, that was such a fucking... Oh no, she's alive. Cool. I was gonna say that was a real shit show. And I didn't think I could do any better. Were she dead?
Geralt, what would have happened to me without your aid? I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
I chose the lesser evil.
I'm sorry you think so. Farewell.
I stand by that statement. He definitely assisted them. So she's not the only person to blame for the crimes. I guess we're gonna walk up to the gate, and that's where we'll save and quit. Where am I? Right here. Innkeeper's dead, so he can't store anything. You just have to go for it. made that oil for like a half-second fight. I didn't think I'd be able to stun a boss like that. Oh well. It was worth it anyways. Put my weapon away. I might have to talk to Nickel to get in. Unless he was part of the mob. I don't think he was. Anyways, that is it for us. So, thank you all for joining me. Kind of overdid it today. I didn't think it would take that long. But, I guess that just means I'll have to take a break tomorrow or something. But I will see y'all in a few days, I guess. Take care.